Hello dear subscribers and guests of the channel, welcome to Paris, the city of light, city of love and home to most iconic landmark of the all, the Eiffel Tower. It seems unimaginable today, but when Eiffel Tower was originally created, it was very unpopular with public. And a famous French writer used to eat in the Eiffel Tower restaurant because it was the only place in Paris where he couldn't see it. Today it's the most popular place in all Paris, if not the whole world. In the evening, the tower is illuminated by 2000 light bulbs. If you follow the river, you will find iconic Louvre here, where can you admire Mona Lisa's cryptic smile, as well as other many artworks. Following the Champs-Élysées to reach another icon of Paris is Triumphal Arch. Underneath you can find tomb of an unknown soldier with eternal flame. You can watch the traffic mayhem from the top of, as well as admire the 12 boulevards that meet at this very place. No wonder the place is also called the L'Étoile, which translates as stars, speaking of amazing views. Why not enjoy the ride on a Ferris wheel at the Twinley Gardens? Right in front of Louvre on the side in Concord Square. Also, you can find another iconic landmark. Just a short walk from the Louvre, the 14th century Gothic cathedral made famous by Hunchback Notre Dame novel author Victor Lugar. The interior with many statues, altar, and imposing stained glass windows will take your breath away. Many Christian relics can be found here, such as crown of thorns, piece of true cross. You can also admire the city from Montmartre grill. Its crown jewel, the Sputnik, the third. Montmartre has been always an artistic square. Many of houses here used to be studios of famous painters or writers. In other words, when visiting, you can have your portrait painted on the street by street artists here in Montmartre. Paris is full of controversial landmarks. The iconic Pompadour Building was being one of them. It's imposing inside and out. Building is covered in the pipes of various colors. If you watch Amélie movie, you can spot in that film this iconic metro station and the square that surrounds it. Paris is also a city of fashion, and this huge department store, Lafayette Gallery, has everything you can think of, from fancy boutiques to designer stores. Building is worth your attention. You cannot visit Paris without tasting delicious French macaron. Have your pick from the vast amount of different flavors and colors and have them packed as a souvenir or gift. This strange bold structure actually house of Europe's largest science museum. City promotes science and uses interactive ways of spreading the knowledge. There is no better way to finish your day in Paris at the Moulin Rouge Cabaret, the famous by movie in the same name starring Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman. If one day in Paris is not enough for you, head to the Sun King's Palace of Versailles. Looked on the outskirts of Paris on sunny days, it shines as made of gold. It has a wall mirror gallery, the heart of palace decorated with 357 mirrors, where history was made and many important treaties was signed. The gardens of Louvre are equally imposing as palace itself. Every fountain is different and many are decorated with statues where you can say goodbye to Paris. If you like, stay tuned, subscribe. Thank you so much.